What's up, YouTube? Zombie Killer here, doing some camo grinding for Bo4 zombies. I got the last two weapons that I need for the camo grind in my possession, and I'm pretty sure that I'll be able to finish them up with this video. I only need 1,000 kills each, not that bad. So I went ahead and made this video. Hopefully nothing bad happens to where I'm not able to actually finish it, but I should be fine. Let me give the game a little bit of audio. But yeah, on the map, dead of the night, I can get back my ammo, so this should be quite easy to get. The only thing that can go bad is literally if I die. As long as I don't die, this is pretty much guaranteed. Since I've already gone through the process of actually acquiring said guns. Way too many box hits. But yeah, after this video, I should be done with all the camo grindings. In which case, I do plan on trying to do some challenge videos. Like, one challenge I was thinking about doing is a completely random challenge where everything that I get in the game will be randomized. So all my perks will be the one that gives me a random perk, and my weapons will consist of random box weapons. But I've already completed everything else besides the camo. So it won't take too long. There we go. Now all that's left is get silver bullets on both of the weapons, and then just save up enough money that I'll never run out of bullets. And I still got the free ammo grab, so once I get 55, I will be able to get the rest of the ammo. And by 55, I mean 5,500. Now to hide inside the werewolf. They will never be able to kill me. There we go. They'll never see me. They found me. Why? Alright, let's go refill both of my ammos. I'm at the point where money don't matter, so I might as well. I should not have to worry about running out at all. My weapon should be more than strong enough to make back the money plus a lot extra, so should be quite good. And nice, a max ammo I don't need. Still gonna take. But yeah, all I need is 1,000 kills with 5 attachments and a sight on. And I already got 5 attachments plus a sight on all these guns. So it's just 1,000 kills with these guns. Everything else has already been completed. Come on, zombies. Instant kill don't last forever. Come on, zombies. You're taking forever. I need lots and lots of kills. Another max ammo? Nice. Although this gun got more ammo, I think this one has the better DPS. Way faster firing on this one. So I think this weapon I'm using will become outdated quicker, so that's why I switched to using it instead of keeping with the one that I'm already using. But pretty soon, the SpongeBob Cosmic Shake game's coming out. It should be out here within the next few days. So I'm not gonna be focusing on any really big games yet. Like the Devil May Cry series, it's definitely gonna be a series that take a while. Even if it takes me 5 hours per game, which I doubt it would be that fast, you're still looking at 5 games, so that's 25 hours. So, even at that, I don't think the series is gonna get done that quickly, so I'm gonna wait until after Cosmic Shake for that. And then, once I beat Cosmic Shake, I think I'm gonna attempt playing through the Devil May Cry series before the VR and Resident Evil 4 remake comes out. But I don't know exactly how long it's going to take me to play through the Devil May Cry series, so depending on what goes on, it might be played less or put on the back burner until I'm done. But with Resident Evil 4, if I'm still working on Devil May Cry when that released, it's definitely go on the back burner for Resident Evil 4. Since Resident Evil 4 is definitely one of my most favorite games of all time, yes, I'm gonna be playing the remake day one as soon as I can. There's no way I'm not. And it better live up to expectation, Capcom. Do a good job. But I don't think Cosmic Shake should take too long. Maybe a few days or a week tops. I think so. I should have time to really get into the Devil May Cry series. Give or take. Let's be honest, sometimes some games are tougher to complete than others, especially on a blind completion, where you have no clue where anything is. But then, again, I do have plans to do some Iron Man VR on the Quest 2. And then also, I do plan on doing some random videos here and there, so those will probably be what I'm gonna probably focus on before doing the SpongeBob game. Because, to be honest, with VR games, for the most part, they're not too long in length. So, I should be able to get a decent bit done, if not complete it, by time SpongeBob comes out. And then, after that, if I still haven't finished up the Iron Man, I might go straight to that first before doing the Devil May Cry, because by then it's gotta be close to done. But, those are just ideas. They can always change. I knifed him to oblivion. But I've already gotten 2 VR games pre-ordered for the PSVR 2. So hopefully I can get it at launch. And then definitely gonna have some fun playing those VR games. If I cannot get PSVR 2 at launch, then it might go on wait with what I plan on doing, but I think I should be able to get one at launch. Or at least sometime close to launch. So, that would be good if I can. And then if I have the extra, I plan on doing Horizon Call of the Mountain. But I know, for the most part, with PSVR 2, I want to try to get some exclusives to PSVR 2 games that actually take advantage of the new features of the PSVR 2. That way, I could really test out the new gimmick features and see if they're just a small gimmick or an actual feature that I will feel like I cannot live without. Like the eye tracking and the adaptive controllers type thing that changes the shooting thing for your guns based off on which one you shoot. Personally, for PS5, I have had that turned off for a long time. So I don't know if I would rather have it on in VR or just turn it off. That was easy. Oh no, I'm almost out of ammo. What will I ever do? Two bullets left. Just enough to shoot my... So if I don't get killed by the zombies. Got reckless. Definitely is getting a little bit too reckless with these zombies, but that will be fine. All I gotta do is just be careful for a little bit, and I should be able to get my ability all the way up again. But definitely looking forward to some of the new PSVR games. Because, to be honest, with the new features that the PSVR has, definitely sounds like it's gonna be something that will be a lot more improved over the Quest 2 besides the whole being corded part, which is nice. Now, whether or not it's good enough to make me play that more than the Quest 2, we'll have to wait and see. Of course, one downside is, since it's pretty much all brand new, it doesn't have the best game support right now. But that can change. Like right now, I think there's only probably like 20 games or so under the PSVR 2 tab right now. Which, let's be honest, isn't a whole lot, and some of them are games that are on the Quest 2, so not exactly the best expansive library, but let's be honest, neither was the Quest 2 shop before it added all that stuff. By Quest 2 shop, I mean the Quest 1, back when the Quest first came out, so it just takes time to build up stuff. Hang on a second. Uh, Sorry about that. I'm back now. But yeah, as I was saying, it takes time for them to build up the store, so it will be a little bit. But it should be good. And the good news is, with the PSVR 2 controllers being a lot more similar to the Oculus Quests, it shouldn't be too difficult to bring some Oculus Quest games to PSVR 2 and vice versa. You know, games that are not exclusive, like unique gimmicks and stuff. You know, if it's a game that's going to be multi-platform for VR, I think it would not be too far-fetched to think that's coming to PSVR along with the PC VR and the Quest. Now, I could be completely wrong. This is only speculation, and I'm not fully knowledgeable in the whole field, but that would be my guess. But I believe it to be true, given the amount of games that are already on the Quest 2 that's on the PSVR 2, and some games that are coming out for Quest 2 that is literally coming out for PSVR 2 and the Steam VR and stuff like that all at the same time. So that would be something interesting to see what games come out and stuff. But we'll have to wait and see. Some VR games are definitely good, while others kind of niche, and then others just not as good. But, you know, it'll be interesting to see what comes out. And especially if they do stuff that takes, you know, full advantage of the new features, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with that. But I do hope, though, that the adaptive triggers can be shut off if you don't want them for the PSVR 2, just like they can with the controllers, because sometimes in competitive games, or games that you need like split-second shooting, adaptive triggers can delay you just enough to probably get you killed. Reminds me of the old days of going to somebody else's house and using their broken controllers that did not work that well. So, personally, that's why I don't use adaptive triggers for the PS5 controller, because I always hated the broken controller feel that slows me down and stuff. Which with me, I try to keep my stuff good, so yeah, playing on somebody else's broken controllers while they're using a perfectly functioning one can really slow you down in PvP type things. But if they do it right, where that little delay is not going to get you killed, it can definitely be a fun way to add a special feel to each gun. But for games like Call of Duty Zombies and Call of Duty Multiplayer and any multiplayer versus games, I personally think it would really weaken your response time and probably get you killed more often than not. But who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. I've never really stuck with the adaptive controllers long enough. But definitely does sound interesting on VR, but who knows? Like the game that I actually use adaptive trigger for, which I think works best, is the game called... Yeah, I need to stop thinking of games names. Well, Under Attack. Alright, I need to heal real quick. My shield's completely broken, which is not a good thing. So let's fix that real quick. Yeah, I'm dropping my guard too much. But I'm trying to do more commentary, so that does involve dropping your guard just a little bit. Give me a second. Alright, let's see. Returnal. That's the name of the game. Returnal. That's the one that actually has me actually using the adaptive trigger because they take advantage of it like they use it kind of like an additional button where if you partially push in the thing, something will happen, and then fully, something else will happen. I think it's partial, you aim, and then fully, you do your special ability or something like that. If I'm not mistaken, it's been a little bit since I played Returnal. Alright, I'm officially done with the Swift rifle. So let's just throw it out of my inventory so I don't accidentally get kills with that. Now we can use the more stronger gun. I need another insta-kill. So that I got reason to use my temporal gift. Well, let me buy back ammo before I do this. Alright. Now all that's left is probably less than 500 kills on this weapon. I have not been keeping track of kills, but I think I should probably have at least 500 by now. Maybe. So, once I have that, the weapon should be complete, and then I'll have dark matter on all the weapons. Nice. It puts me right here so I can easily just walk right back. Be nice if my staff overall was level 3. Place that down and then finish upgrading and be done. Fortunately, still working on it. Yeah, this spot's not a good spot to be at for Pack-a-Punch. So definitely gotta be careful while I'm here. And not let my guard down. Otherwise, it's game over. But there we go, Spitfire's fully upgraded. It's a nice, powerful secondary. Now let's just shoot one bullet and switch over to here. And let's head back to the library, buy some more bullets. And then get silver bullets on this. Yeah, I'm not feeling like getting jumped on by him. So I figured it's best to waste a special weapon on him. Alright, let's go ahead and refill our shield. And then go back downstairs. In case of emergencies, I do have the Spitfire to fall back on. Chances are it will never be used, but it's good to have a backup emergency plan. But yeah, all in all though, definitely look forward to the PSVR 2. And I'm definitely interested in seeing what they're going to do with Resident Evil 4. I hope that they improve it and make it even better. But I do know that's a big thing to do since Resident Evil 4 is already quite good. Besides, could use a better control scheme if not in VR. Really, Resident Evil 4 gameplay holds up a lot better than a lot of AAA games nowadays.
Hello, Daddy.
But, you know, I really hope they do a good job with the remake.
Do you like my name? You cannot say no.
Sure.
Daddy, please answer me.
I just said sure. Anyways, Resident Evil 4 VR definitely has the better controls of the current Resident Evil 4 games.
I love you, Daddy.
And definitely looking forward to seeing how well that remake holds up. I definitely do love some of the stuff I've seen, but let's be honest, they're keeping a lot of it secret, so
Worm, 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 transgender flag, worm, transgender flag, worm, 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 transgender flag, worm, transgender flag, worm, 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 transgender flag, worm, transgender flag, worm, 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 transgender flag, worm, transgender flag, worm, 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 transgender flag, worm, transgender flag, worm, 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 mouse. Worm, 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 transgender flag, worm, transgender flag, worm, 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 transgender flag, worm, transgender flag, worm, 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 transgender flag, worm, transgender flag, worm, 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 transgender flag, worm, transgender flag, worm, 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 transgender flag, worm, transgender flag, worm, 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 and worm, 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 transgender flag, worm, transgender flag, worm, 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 transgender flag, worm, transgender flag, worm, 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 transgender flag, worm, transgender flag, worm, 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 transgender flag, worm, transgender flag, worm, 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 transgender flag, worm, transgender flag, worm, 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 stop. Worm, 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 transgender flag, worm, transgender flag, worm, 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 transgender flag, worm, transgender flag, worm, 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 transgender flag, worm, transgender flag, worm, 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 transgender flag, worm, transgender flag, worm, 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 transgender flag, worm, transgender flag, worm, 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 and worm, 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 transgender flag. Gender flag, worm, 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 transgender flag, worm, transgender flag, worm, 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 transgender flag, worm, transgender flag, worm, 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 transgender flag, worm, transgender flag, worm, 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 transgender flag, worm, transgender flag, worm, 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 my. Worm, 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 transgender flag, worm, transgender flag, worm, 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 transgender flag, worm, transgender flag, worm, 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 transgender flag, worm, transgender flag, worm, 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 transgender flag, worm, transgender flag, worm, 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 transgender flag, worm, transgender flag, worm, 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 favorite. Worm transgender flag transgender flag 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 worm YouTuber.
There we go. But yeah, as I was saying, Resident Evil 4 VR is definitely currently the best way to play Resident Evil 4. And I kinda hope that the remake is better. Because I really want the remake to succeed. Now, whether or not it actually does, we'll have to wait and see. But I definitely would like to see it go quite good. And there we go. Got myself diamond on this, so now every last weapon I got has gold, diamond, and dark matter. And now for the perfect thing to end the game on. A level 3 Staff of All Police Down. Cause why not? And then I'm ending this stream. And I'll see you guys on the next stream. Time to end this. And now to equip the new dark matter. I think by default though, diamond looks better. I might be biased. But now, all of these are finally complete. So now I have 100% in all those. I don't care about Gauntlet. And I don't care to do these. I don't care to look up what I gotta do to do them. I've did the ones I was gonna do. That's all that matters. But But yeah, that's it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys on the next one.